spot me on your screens, spotted with Adwoa right here on the KSS platform. We get down and personal with some of your favorites in the industry. Who am I talking to today? Hi.
Hello.
DJ.
Yes.
In the beginning, I thought it was like DJ because maybe you like consoles and DJ panels and stuff.
That's my initials. I'm Dennis Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So DJ.
DJ. Okay. I just add AY.
For it to make sense, so everybody doesn't think you're a DJ.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that. Do you know people think you're Nigerian?
Yeah, I hear that. People say
a lot of people say you're Nigerian.
I think it's because of the sound. You know, right now I feel like if you're into Afrobeats, you're doing Afrobeats, and then it sounds really good. They say you're Nigerian.
Right.
We shouldn't be so.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. We can also have good sounds.
Exactly. It's not like we're trying to be like them, because this conversation has been around for a while. As soon as you make like a really good produced Afrobeat song, they're like, okay, I'm trying to copy the Nigerians. They're trying to be like a Nigerian, be original.
And it's because they're the ones fronting it, kind of like fronting it right now. So when you have a good sound and it's Afrobeats, they say you are.
Okay. So you're a Ghanaian. Where were you born?
I was born here in Accra.
In Accra? Where?
Yeah. I don't know. They bought me for Kwadwo now. Yeah, for Dance Man.
Okay. Oh, you lived at Dance Man.
Yeah, like for how many years? Like 16 years. I just moved to Kwadwo recently.
All right. So through SHS, you were at Dance Man. You went to Presec.
Yeah.
How was life at Presec?
It was fun, full adventure. You break bounds, they will catch you, punish you. Yeah.
You used to be one of those students.
Of course. I'm a boy now. How's this boy? What do you expect?
You'll be jumping balls and doing stuff.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Things. Yeah. But music started when I was in school.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did it come about? Were you like, someone would say they were elected as the entertainment prefect and they decided to make it their career? Someone would just be like, oh, I was born with it. What was it like for you?
When we go for preps and all of that, we have this rap competition, singing, we sing and all of that. So like my mates knew I could sing. So we got to a point, they were like, you should hit the studio and record a song. You know, because you're good, just try and do something. So I remember on vacation, I went to the studio. I recorded my first song and it was a hit, man.
What song was that?
Bono.
I know Bono.
You know Bono?
Of course, who doesn't? Bono was where it started, right?
Yeah.
I see. So that was in SHS?
Yeah, I was in school. Like second year, and then I started receiving calls from Abri girls, them things,
to go and perform and stuff.
So life in Presec was good, but I never went to Abri girls to perform.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You should have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because they used to call me, you should come through.
Dennis Johnson.
Hey, you know my name already.
You just said it. Yeah, I see. Okay, so it started from Bono. We've seen you through the eras. Bono, Joy with Black Sheriff, right? Yeah. Morning Stress, Balance It. What made you decide to make the music your career? Was it because you were just good at it?
The fact that when I do something, like people really love what I do. It means you need to keep going, when you have ready listeners, it means you need to keep doing what you do because people love it, And myself personally, I also enjoy doing it. I love writing.
You love writing music and putting it out. That's nice. Because a lot of people do things for doing sake. But when you love the things you're doing, it makes a lot of sense.
I really love music.
I see.
Yeah.
So let's run to Joy with Blacko. Was that your first collaboration?
Yeah.
How was it like working with him? Because you were young then.
Yeah.
How was it like working with him?
2020. Yeah. So the thing is, like, people wanted us to like record a sound together. Okay. I remember one time I was with my manager and then he played his song Money, and I kind of like got that Bono feeling from the sound. Okay. You know what I mean? And people were like, yo, you guys need to, work on a song. Yeah. And so we linked up in the studio. Okay. And it was like that, like we just connected, recorded the joints, Yeah. And it was at that time I got to, my producer told me, Sharif came to his studio, was like, he would love to work with me.
Work with you.
You know what I mean? So when we linked up, like the energy was there, we just connected.
You clicked and everything just went. That's nice. Balance It. That was such a big song. I met you on the VGMA's carpet. Do you remember? You were there, I saw you.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, you came to sing Balance It.
Ooh, baby, balance it. But I like your outfit too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I like yours.
You're looking perfect. You know what I mean?
That is the
greatest compliment in the history of compliments. Thank you so much. I like the whole sway situation happening. It's amazing. And the braids are clean. I'm a sucker for a clean braid. The fades are fading, everything. You look amazing.
Everything on points.
How are you feeling on a general, basis? How are you feeling?
I'm super excited to be here. Yeah. Trust me, I'm super excited to be here. Looking at the environment, everything going on smoothly. I mean, it's cool to be here, you feel me? Yeah.
How did Morning Stress come about?
So Morning Stress was inspired by my mom.
Your mom?
Yeah. I was in my room and I heard her sing, She sings when she's doing stuff, like random stuff, like some melodies. And so I heard what she was doing. I was like, hey, this thing be hard, though. So I went out, I just took my phone, recorded what she was doing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then I just wrote the lyrics.
I see.
Yeah, so.
That's nice.
That's what's up.
You should credit her on the song. She was the inspiration.
No, she will take shine.
God was more funny than Sheldon. Or do a remix and then put her on there.
Yeah, she will take shine too much. Sometimes before I even sit down to write music, I have my beats in my head. So let's say I start hearing sounds.
Okay.
You feel me? And I recorded a vibe when I got to the studio. Snake, the producer, Sam Snake, he listened to it, and then we started working on the beat.
Oh, okay.
And then I started recording. Yeah.
Okay, so your pen game, usually you have to hear the beat or the melody or something, and then...
Not really. It could be anything.
Yeah.
Let's say I write the song before the beat, or I hear the beats, right? From all angles, man.
I see.
Yeah.
That's interesting. But the remix of Balance It was with Mr. Easy.
Yeah.
That was big though. Easy, Big Easy.
Yeah, the funny thing?
Yeah.
He's been my inspiration from day one.
Oh, that's
you know
nice.
What I mean? And I don't remember reaching out to him. And that's the funny thing,
You didn't have to reach him, your management didn't have to call him and...
I went online and I saw his text. Yeah.
Oh. So he reached out to you that he wants to be on there.
He was like, yo, I've heard this, your tune is fire, And then I said, oh, then we could knock remix.
We could knock out fast.
Opportunity for me. You know what I mean? And in high school, I used to make noise about his music. Like, you people hear this Don Easy, Mr. Easy sing song. Like, now, go listen, life is easy, It was like that.
I see.
And I remember Paint for a Week, one time he was performing, and I was looking at him. He didn't see me, but I was looking at him.
You're in the car like,
he was performing, like this guy. So fast forward, he reached out to me.
Oh, it must have been like very surreal for you.
And I'm like, why not anyone else but Easy? You know what I mean?
That's like confirmation on your career.
He even suggested, should he like talk to someone else, let's say Omale for the remix or...
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So he was like plugging you?
Yeah, he was like Omale because he felt like maybe he shouldn't be on the remix.
Okay.
And I was like, nah. That one will come later. I didn't want you,
Come on,
before fulfill something. So my mates will say, oh, the person you didn't make noise about town.
Yeah.
So I just wanted Easy on the song.
Oh, that's so nice. What did your friends say when it finally happened?
I think the first time I met him
at
his apartment, I showed him the message. My friend texted me. He was like, yo, 3 years ago, they talk say easy today, And I showed him the text. It was like, oh, yes.
It was very nice. Yeah. But when you recorded the song initially, did you think it needed a remix? Oh, okay.
No, and that's one thing about me, Like, when I'm making music, I have no one in mind. It's like about 90% of my music is just me, So if anyone should ask me, who do you want to
put on a song or do like a collaboration with? Yeah.
So for me, it's about like, it is what it is. What will happen, will happen.
I feel you. You've explored like different sounds in the past. Taking a song like Circles with Spacely, for instance.
Really listen songs though.
Hey, me
Wow. Space.
Circles. That was like a whole different genre.
in I do everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I go with the flow.
Okay.
Even the new sound I'm about to drop is different.
It's different.
Yeah, So it's like that for me. Like what
you don't like to put yourself in a box.
Nah. Okay. Yeah. But what I love doing most is Afrobeats.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But once in a while I hit the studio and I'm like, nah, I need to do something else, something different, and that's what happened with the one I'm about to drop this Friday.
No, it's good though. It's interesting because people like to see like artists like explore all sectors and then like just be comfortable in the craft that they put out. So you're signed to DWP, is that
DWP, WP is a dance academy.
Okay, so explain it to me so that I understand. You're signed by Quabbles. Is it a label or?
So Quabbles is my manager. That's
Quabbles is your manager.
Yeah, that's
so it's like the management, but you're not signed to any label.
I'm signed to Empower.
Oh.
My God.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I'm signed to Empower.
Wait, since when?
Like last year, a year now.
Or is it like mid balance it? Or
yeah, after balance.
After balance it.
Yeah, I'm signed to Empower right now.
Okay, I understand. Because I thought, because I Googled you here, and there's this website. It mentioned your net worth, and are you worth like $800,000?
More than most cow. What the figure and people for this have be wrong.
We have to take the sites down. $800,000. Dollars.
It be too small.
Ish.
Oh.
Where DB?
I be more than DB. Then 800K be small. Made them correct them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the information on that site is wrong because it told me that you're signed to DWP.
Signed to DWP. DWP is a dance academy.
Okay, so I see it now. Okay, so Quabbles is your manager in there.
Management.
Yeah, you're out. You're out. Be brave. Okay, you're signed to Empower. Have you had any label problems? I'm asking this because it's like a constant problem in Ghana between artists and labels. Like they cannot correlate. It's just a few record labels that I've seen like really, really stand their grounds, especially like Rough Town Records, like, you know. But with the other ones, it's like they sign artists and then they start leaving like 1 year, 2 years, like, okay, I don't want to be on a label anymore. Why do you think?
I think it's agreement, you know.
Okay, agreement problems and stuff.
But for me personally, you should know you're not the only one on the label.
Yeah.
First of all, you need to give them a reason for you to be their prior art. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem, something that really disturbs me, I would say. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
When we talk about, you just mentioned when you got Easy on Balance, he was trying to plug you to like other acts, or should I bring Omale and stuff? But sometimes Ghanaian acts, you hear that it's difficult to get collaborations. People say that Ghanaian acts is almost more, especially the top guns, to get them on a song is very difficult. Have you faced something similar? Like you wanted somebody on a song, and then they were
almost earlier on.
Yeah.
I've never like wanted someone on a song before, so I've never had that experience before.
Right.
When I start writing a song, I finish it. Unless I don't start.
I
finish it.
Okay.
Ask every producer I've worked with. When I start writing a song, I finish it. You know.
I see.
Yeah, but when I'm working and you are also there, and we have a connection, mine is because when we don't have a connection, and we end up recording a song. When people listen to the sound,
don't feel the vibe.
They won't feel that connection.
Yeah.
It looks like two different songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we should have a connection. And then when we knock on, it goes be so nice.
You like the word knock?
Yeah.
What have you been knocking?
Music, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite song to listen to when you're in a bad mood?
There's a whole lot. Like I have
you
my
have
own
playlists.
Yeah,
you create them yourself.
Yeah, I put songs together.
Okay.
I just listen. You know, music. Music is life, man.
I mean, yeah, you're in the game, so that makes sense.
Every time.
Every hour of the day, you're listening to something.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite act in general?
A favorite act? Yeah.
Who's it?
A lot. You get plenty of.
Give me your top 5.
My top 5. Mr. Easy, Moogies, Black Hole.
Okay.
I mean, the rest, if I talk, then go say DJ, it go be topic. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to mention the rest, but
yeah, I get you. What's a core memory in your career? Like something you probably never forget.
When I performed at my school's bonfire.
At your school's bonfire? How did it go?
That was wild. And you know, I wasn't supposed to be on that stage. Because we didn't have my song ready and all of that. So my brother, he was in school. He had to bring the pen drive and everything. You know, it was a long process. But finally, I got on stage, I performed, and it was really nice. And that's how
fire.
I met Quabbles.
Oh, okay. That's where you met Quabbles?
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, I see. And he loved your performance.
Yeah, so I was, you know, when I got down from stage, lots of people came to me, you know, took my number and everything like that. But one time, I think I was in class and someone came to my classroom and was like, I see you for Lloyd's story. He said they look for you. I was like, yeah. Yeah, okay. And I think one time I was home and then Kwadwo's called. Is this DJ? Okay, so I'm Kwadwo's and I would love to manage you. And
I see.
And when he called, at that time I had finished praying.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was related to music, so he called at the right time.
Okay.
But that
it was a wish fulfillment for you.
I had people who wanted to, but when he called, the feeling was different.
Right. I mean,
that's
Kwadwo's for you.
I didn't even think twice.
Okay.
Especially the time he called. So I was like, okay.
You just agreed.
Yeah.
And it's been amazing ever since.
Yeah,
I feel you. What's the height you're willing to take this music career? On big stages?
Just that.
Grammys?
I'll be whole, I see myself to be I'm going to connect or unite African sound, our music together.
That's necessary.
The South, them our music be different, them our direction be different. What we look at normally is, as the Western side, we're looking at the Europe and this one, but we are not really looking at connecting the West and the South together. We don't really pay attention to that. We pay attention to the Drakes, the Kanye, you know what I mean? Yeah. But this my vision.
I see.
I want us to, and with that we can even bond and become one Africa.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
United
true.
States of Africa.
That's true. That would be nice though, honestly, because the division is crazy.
It's crazy.
This whole brawl about Amapiano recently, the South Africans are claiming it's theirs, and then Nigerians are trying to steal it, and then Ghanaians invented hip life, and Nigerians are.
But that's Afrobeats. Afrobeats is a combination of everything. Pop, this one, the Afrobeats.
That's what people don't understand.
The one with the S.
The one with the S.
You get everything for inside. Amapiano, everything. Pop.
Yeah, it's a collective of sounds.
Yeah, but the beats be the Fela Kuti own.
Okay.
With the drums and all of that. Yeah.
Okay. I see where the vision is going. It's good. So you have an incoming project.
This project,
what?
See, it's normal for an artist to say, my tape is fire, my tape is this one. You need to listen to the songs yourself. So you come back here and tell them how you feel. Okay. This is a question. I'm putting myself on it. I'll actually do it. Yeah. Yeah. Because this tape is fire. Ish. Maybe fire be small. Bonfire. It's heavy. You know what I mean? Yeah. It took me a year to put the songs together. Oh, you've been working on it the whole time? Yeah, to put the songs together. Okay. You know what I mean? And even just recently, last minute, after submitting the songs, I went back to change the song. Wow. Yeah. Are you a perfectionist? Rough. Eesh. And sometimes I'm maybe I'm going too hard on myself. You know what I mean? I'm like that. Any small thing, and the song was really good. It's a nice song, the one I changed. Yeah. But I felt the production, I had a small problem with the production, so I need to take it off. Okay. Work on the song again. And then you give it to us later. Yeah. So I replaced the tune, and this tape is fire. When you listen to the EP, I like the way you're engulfed in your work. That's really nice. You hardly see that. If you guys have speakers or songs, we'll get to it. Don't worry. Play tunes for you people. How many songs are on it? 7. 7 songs. Give us a little. Call me now, you know what I got inside. It's for you for life. You did that some feelings that. I don't know at what point you're going to see this video, but if you see it and the tapes are out already, please go stream, go listen. It's going to be everywhere, right? On all streaming platforms. Everywhere. Bluetooth, you go there. Oh, sorry, I'm on my pillow, so you will see DJ. Amen. DJ everywhere. I see you guys to stream and support. Do you want to say anything to your fans? Alright, so big shouts to everyone holding me down from day one, and to the new followers. I mean, everyone supporting my music. I love you guys so much, and Jay will never let you down. That's right. I'll be big asset to, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So thanks for supporting the sound. I've got you guys for life. Boomski. Boomski. Thank you too. Thank you for giving us bangers and serious bangers. Yeah. I mean, you're blessed. Amen. Yeah, home.